What do you like to do with your dog in the summer heat? Do you like to get out and have fun? I'm guessing if you're like most of us, you enjoy the sunshine, you like to be outside having a great time, getting out in nature and having a fun time with your dog. My name's Laurie Yost. I am with Playful Pups Retreat, and today we are live at our Milton Grove Road location. I am joined by Penny, the puggle. She's not sure she really loves me holding her. But we wanted to talk today about summertime heat and the dogs, specifically dogs that we consider what we call brachycephalic dogs. Those are dogs with smushier faces, like your pugs and your bulldogs or a boxer, Shih Tzus. There's a lot of breeds that fall into the brachycephalic category. Penny's one of those. Even though she's a pug mix, she still has a bit of a smushy nose. So today on our live, we're going to be talking a little bit just about heat and how we handle summer safety at Playful Pups. I'm going to pass Penny off to Scotty so she can go back to her room. There we go. All right. Thank you. All right. So at Playful Pups, we really pride ourselves on having an extremely safe, healthy environment for your dogs. So while we're talking today, if anybody's live with us and you have questions, Nicole's my camera operator. She's going to be monitoring the chat. So if you have questions, please feel free to submit them. If you're not live and you're watching this on the replay, you're always welcome to contact us later. So today we want to talk a little bit about summer safety. There is a great risk of dogs having heat stroke or being very sensitive to the hot summer temperatures. So we try really hard to have very good emergency plan. We want to have a safety protocol in place, which we do. We have a very detailed safety protocol at both of our locations to make sure that every dog is safe and healthy and having fun. So today we're going to talk a little bit about that. You can see there's this little sign here behind me. We are in spring season right now. So we're really just starting to see hot temperatures in central Pennsylvania. So when the temperatures start to rise, our team starts putting up signs like this. And this one literally just got hung because we know that the hot weather is coming. And during hot weather, we have signs hanging throughout the building. We want to make sure every team member knows what to look for, that they have training and education. And also we have most of our team that are pet first aid and CPR certified. So we do really try to go above and beyond to make sure that your dog is very safe and healthy while they're with us. So today, we're going to actually go outside because we have a dog outside playing, and we can talk a little bit more about some of the fun things we do to keep your dogs cool and having a great time while they're with us in the hot weather. So we're going to go through what we call the large kennel, and we're going to go down the hallway. I'm just warning you because some of the dogs will probably bark at us as we go through. This will also give you a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes at what some of our rooms look like, and Nicole can kind of pan down and let you see some of the dogs hanging out in their rooms. So we're going to take a quick look down the hallway and go outside. So we have some pups here hanging out. This baby here had a bath, so she's drying. Oh, that's Mika. All right, and then you'll see some of the rooms have screens. We put those up to protect the dogs that might be a little bit more sensitive to people coming and going all the time. So we're going to go outside. Allie is partying in the pool right now. Oh, we're having so much fun. We're having so much fun. So this is Allie, and Allie absolutely loves water. So she is in our misting pool. This is a super cool swimming pool that we have that you hook the hose to it, and then you can see she is just going to bite at the water and play with the water. So this is one way we keep dogs cool during hot summer weather. Oh my gosh, and she loves the water so much. So we have pools in every yard They don't all have the misting feature like this one, but we have bone-shaped and paw print pools everywhere. We have hoses available all the time so that we can spray down the dogs. We can spray down our turf because sometimes it gets hot on the turf when the sun is beating on it, but we spend a lot of time spraying it down and keeping it cool. We also have a misting machine, which has not been broken out yet. Actually, it is. It's over here, but we don't. Do we have it on? Oh, it is on. Okay, beautiful. So I think we're back. And we were talking about our thermometers and how we have a thermometer in the building that maintains or that monitors the temperature outside as well as the humidity levels. So it is something that we keep an eye on all day long during the summer weather, just so we can make sure that the humidity is not too high and that it is safe for every dog. We especially monitor those brachycephalic smush face kids that have the little short noses like Penny that you saw me with earlier. We are going to monitor every dog carefully, but the bulldogs and the pugs and your little smush face babies, they definitely tend to be a little more sensitive to the heat. And also our small dogs, the really tiny kids that come to us, they can be very sensitive to heat as well. So our team is trained to really keep an eye on all of the dogs, but especially the ones that we know are a little bit more sensitive to summer temperatures. When it gets to be extremely hot, we have indoor ability to have play groups. In this building where we're at today with Milton Grove, at Milton Grove Road, the indoor space is a little bit more limited, but we can make our play groups smaller and we can take them inside as needed when the weather is hot. But most dogs really love to party in the pool and have fun with the hose, so it generally is not an issue. For those of you that sign your dogs up, I can hear Penny splashing away, or Allie splashing away. She is having so much fun. But for dogs that don't do play groups, and that you prefer a nature walk for, we do a ton of nature walks on our property. We will often shorten the walk and then do a little bit extra time in the building where it is cooler. So many dogs will get partial nature walk, and then we'll do a cuddle time or something inside where the temperatures are much cooler because it's climate controlled inside our building. So we try to always customize and personalize your dog's stay, but we also want to keep them as healthy and safe as possible. So summer temperatures are something that pet parents express concerns with sometimes, and they really want to know what our policies and protocol are. So we really wanted to share a little bit of information on that with you today during this live, because summer is coming. It's almost May already, and the temperatures are already getting warm and humid in central Pennsylvania. So we want you to know that we're preparing and we have policies in place to keep your dog safe and having fun, just like Allie is having a blast in the pool today. I think she could do this all day long. She loves partying in the pool. And at our Hershey Road location, I'll mention real quick, if you're not familiar, we do have a really awesome doggy splash pad, and it is available for rent as well. We'll need to do a live on the splash pad probably in May or June when we're over at Hershey Road, because that's a great way for you to have fun with your dog, because you can rent our splash pad on the weekends or in the evenings during the week. So that's another amazing way to have fun with your dog. Nicole, did we have any questions at all? I don't know.
Questions, Diane, with Mindy tuned in and said, this is great.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Allie's having a blast. Not sure how much Mindy would like the splash pad, Diane, but it's always available for rent on the weekends. But I do know we like to keep our little kids like Mindy safe and cool during the summer season. Something else I want to mention that actually just kind of popped into my head is both locations have cooling mats and cooling bandanas that we buy for the dogs. So when they're outside in playgroup, or they're hanging out with staff, or even during sports time or a nature walk, we have bandanas that we'll put around the dogs' necks to keep them cooler. And we also have mats for them to lay on when they're outside hanging out in a playgroup. So that's another thing that we do to keep the dogs cool, and just to make sure they're safe and that they're regulated. And like I said at the beginning, we train our team in detail on the signs of heat stroke and what to look for in dogs that might be heat sensitive. And of course, we want to monitor our team too, because in the summer they're outside working hard all day in the hot temperatures. So we make sure that everyone, canine and human, are hydrated, drinking lots of water, staying cool, and get plenty of time inside in the nice weather, or in the nice cool temperatures as well. Any other comments or questions?
Just Diane again said, this is why we love Playful Pups Retreat. The staff are great with the dogs, and I know the dogs are well cared for.
Thank you, Diane. Nicole read that comment to me, and we love hearing that. We love the dogs. We love what we do, and we're committed to the health and well-being of your dogs. And we want you, the pet parents, to have peace of mind and to feel safe with where your dogs stay when you are traveling. So if you are watching this live on the replay, please let us know if you have questions. I will add that if you have a fun summer family vacation planned, or you're traveling for work and you might need a place for your dog over the summer, we are filling up rapidly. Our phones have been ringing nonstop, and our reservation specialists are taking a ton of calls. So if you know you have a vacation, I would recommend giving us a call as quick as possible to get booked, because we only have a limited number of rooms, and when we're full, and then unfortunately we need to add people to our waiting list. So if you have something coming up, give us a call and let's get it booked and on the calendar. And if you're new to Playful Pups and you have other questions, we would love to talk to you more and get to know more about you and your dog. So definitely feel free to reach out, and let's chat.